What's going on, my DC fans, and welcome back to another episode. So here we are, a week away from the biggest announcement in Hollywood history, the announcement of Zack Snyder's Justice League. So much has been going on. AT&T has been teasing the hell out of this movement, with teasing the air cut, teasing more. We just don't know what's going on, but eventually it's all going to come out. But one of the big things was that Ben Affleck's Batman possibly coming back. Now we know that in Zack Snyder's Justice League, Ben Affleck is in there. Yes, and we know that from the previous arc that Zack wanted, he wanted Ben to die, possibly in Justice League 2. Throughout the years, Ben was supposed to have his own Batman movie, and that just kind of disappeared because of what went on with Justice League and everything. And then they were like, "Oh, well, you can just direct it," and then the whole thing just fell through. So as far as Ben coming back to be the Batman again in his own standalone movie against Deathstroke, I really thought that was out of the question. Out of everything that we could possibly get, a Man of Steel 2, Zack to finish his arc, Cyborg movie, all that juicy, great stuff, I thought Ben getting his own standalone Batman movie was the one thing that didn't look like it was going to happen. But AT&T has been teasing Ben coming back, not saying it, but with a lot of like gifs and tweets, kind of saying like, "Our light is shining on you. Will he answer? Will he answer?" Stuff like that. Then there was an article that came out from the Culture Nerd. By the way, they've been killing it with information, and you need to follow them on Twitter, and you need to follow Lightcast Podcast on Twitter, because those two are just constantly putting out great tidbits, great information. But anyway, yes, Culture Nerd article saying that AT&T has reached out to Ben, saying they want to give Ben, I'm not sure if they want to give him his own standalone Batman movie, or they want to make it like an HBO Max series. Not sure. Either way, I'd be fine with it. The article, again, is saying they reached out to him and they're just waiting on an answer. They're not sure yet. Again, I don't know if this is 100% accurate. It sounds amazing. It sounds great that if they really did reach out to Ben, that's awesome. I am all for whatever Ben wants to do. I would love for him to be back as Batman. Yes, of course. But if he doesn't want to play Batman anymore or play this role again, that's fine. But I truly, truly believe that he loves this character. For crying out loud, the guy has a Batcave in his basement. He's obsessed with Batman. And who wouldn't be obsessed with playing Batman? That would be awesome. It's a dream job. I find it really hard to believe that it was so grueling on Ben. I mean, he's been doing this for years. He's been a director. He's been acting. He's been doing this for many, 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 many years. The thing that happened is, I think when Joss Whedon came in and took over, and then that whole WB situation, that is what killed his motivation. That's what killed his drive. And of course, the alcoholism stepped in too. It was just a mixture. But he's healthy again. He's not drinking anymore. You know, Joss Whedon and the old WB regime, they seem to be pretty much gone. So of course I think Ben would say yes to the project, and I hope he really does. But again, only time will tell, and I'm hoping that Ben does come back as Batman. Last thing I want to leave you guys with is, have you seen Justice League Dark Apocalypse War? Animated film. Great film, but if you watch it, it looks very comparable to what Zack Snyder was going to give us in his Justice League arc. Now, we know from Zack Snyder, from what he said, it was pretty much that whole nightmare scene was going to happen. We know that it was going to happen. Darkseid was going to come over, and he was going to come to Earth and take over, and he was going to terraform the whole planet, and it was just going to be like apocalypse, pretty much. And they was going to get to a point where there was only going to be a couple members of the Justice League left, and that was going to be Batman, Cyborg, a beaten down, broken Cyborg, and the Flash. And then, of course, Superman was going to be under the realm of Darkseid. And then what was going to happen was, eventually Flash was going to go back and change time. And then I guess the League would get back together and they would defeat Darkseid. Zack put all that information out there. So it kind of spoils his movies now. It kind of spoils his arc to a degree. Then you hear that J.J. Abrams is getting his own Justice League Dark series on HBO Max. Then I'm thinking it gets very, very interesting. JJ can start his Justice League Dark series, and then Zack can have his Snyder cut. And what if they meet and it becomes, instead of what Zack's original arc was going to be, now it becomes the Justice League Dark Apocalypse War arc, if you will. I think that is very fascinating, and I would be completely down with that, because then you have this John Constantine that takes over while pretty much everyone goes to war against Darkseid, and it all just gets fucked up. Everything gets messed up. And then there's only a couple left, and then like freaking Superman has like kryptonite in his body and go running through his veins, so he's not even Superman anymore. He still is, but he's not powerful. It's got so many great dynamics. How Darkseid is now, or Batman is now under Darkseid's control. I think that would be really cool for them to explore. And again, it would surprise the fans, because it's like, okay, we know what Zack was planning on doing. When you tell me that J.J. Abrams is getting his Justice League Dark series, and you tell me the Snyder Cut's going to be on HBO Max, and those two are really good friends, it all seems to be kind of blending together. And then you're going to have a Green Lantern series. It all seems to fit together to this ultimate finale that they can give us years down the road. I think it sounds amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you guys agree? Do you think that could possibly happen? Do you think it's already happening? Please let me know. I would be completely down with whatever Zack wants to give me. If Zack wants to finish his arc and they want to let him finish his arc, yes, give it to me. The more the merrier. If Zack wants to infuse his Justice League story with the Justice League Dark storyline and then come up with another grand finale, that's fine with me too. J.J. Abrams and Zack Snyder working together to put together this masterpiece. I'm completely down for that. And again, guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about that? So yes, do you think Ben's coming back? And what do you think about Justice League Dark turning into the new, or what do you think about Justice League Dark and Zack Snyder's Justice League kind of forming to make this grand finale movie in years to come? So anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, because that helps me in return. I can help you. And every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, new content's coming to you from Subjective Reviews. Hey guys, and today is the debut of HBO Max. So hopefully we get a teaser. Hopefully we get something very exciting that I can report on Friday. So be on the lookout. Anything's possible. And I'm out.
And you know this, man!